Alrighty. Well, I went and ordered a tow hitch for this the van here. $1,260, and I still want modifications made to it. 4 to 6 week wait. Oh, yeah, they've got a lot of bits and bobs that you can get for this van, but all they've got is nothing in stock. They've just got the plans, and they've got to custom make it. And that would be the third thing that's probably got to be not in stock on the shelf, but got to be made from scratch, so I had to put down a deposit for that. I'll show you all that in another video, because this would be the third overpriced sort of, you know, hang on, we can make it to order type thing that this van's going to be getting. But in the meantime, I got this thing which, well, ultimately was in a great uncle's house that come from a great aunt's house, and it's some sort of a timer set up, and you've got a heater and a massager. Now, I have disassembled this, and I have had a little look at the wiring here. That looks like a mess to you, but it makes a lot of sense to me. Your power, 240 volt, I don't know if you can see that. And yeah, basically this little timer goes up to an hour, probably goes over an hour. It's like the old style twin tub washing machine one. It's just a little spring loaded one. It takes ages to turn itself off, but I have got out the actual heating part. I really want to get my hands on one of those things, and I've got to get one someday, even if it's sort of like a multimeter. There's ones you can get that uses an induction loop. It's a clamp multimeter. It's got this big bit, and it sort of goes pump, pump, back to this other little piece that sits up, so it's sort of like, and using an induction loop in the thing or whatever, it tells you how much power is going through wires without actually touching anything. Now, it's something I would rarely use, and is very expensive. And I'd probably get one of those things where you have like a wattage readout. It's like a quad adapter with a wattage readout, and I'd be interested to put that on it to work out how much power it takes just for this little doodad. That was very easy to come out. All I had to do was, well, basically tear a hole from there out to the edge. A lot of this is sort of alright because it's actually been put in like a vinyl case thing. It was glued under this side and the other side. Now this is actually wrapped inside out, so hang on a second. Alrighty, well that's what it looks like normally. A little emblem, I believe that could do with a bit of a clean out. And good old genuine blimmin' brass zip in the thing. I don't know if that's brass or just passive zinc passivated steel. But the zip itself is actually brass there. Yeah, so that was all just packaged in this thing with a little extra vinyl bit with the glue bits you can still see there. This is your massage bit. I don't know how well you can see, but there's like a fan in there and a fan inside there, which I believe you can probably now see. I think this is just an electric motor with like offset weights, which is pretty much the same way that the vibrate mode on your phone works, except it's a real small motor versus an actual mains powered motor. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, there's numbers on the back of my hand there. That's basically the dimensions of the van, and well, not the dimensions of the van, but probably from the back of the driver's seat there you can see right back to here somewhere. And we've got some nice vinyl flooring. Looks like some sort of a fake granite bullshit. It's not super thick. It's not too bad. It is thicker than the stuff in my bedroom. I'll tell you that for sure. I know that, because I bloody paid about twice as much for it. So anyway, believe it or not, this has actually got a steel frame in the bloody thing. You couldn't make it up, could you? Holy smoke, I think it's still got mill scale on it and there's blooming oil spatters. No, another bit of vinyl. Anyway, that's just some big sponge duver. Yeah, and the steel frame, I can feel it goes right around the edge here. Just to sort of keep this thing in shape. But anyway, that's... I'm going to have an inverter that's hooked to the battery, so as I'm driving I could probably actually have this mains powered seat heater thing, and we'll work out if we're going to stick it back in this vinyl hoogla-magoog or just make up another cover. We'll probably make up another cover, I'd say, for it. Yeah, just some bizarre oddity. Lemon screwdrivers. I've got 3 of these things. Are the ones where you can change over. You got like your straight edge and your Phillips head, and they just go in. I've got 3 of these bastards. One should be in this van somewhere. And there should be 2 in the car. And I went through the car for bloody 20 minutes, and all I could find was this one. Can't even find where the damn one is in the van. It's probably under some of this black stuff. Anyway, that little timer's still cranking away. I'll probably make another video where I show you the receipts of some of these custom things that I've got or getting sorted on this van, and yeah, you can see I've got the head cover, the head thing off there because I washed the covers for this. And believe it or not, I can't believe it, there's a little light on the dash that's showing that I've got the tailgate open, which is a bit strange because, well, this thing's got a few issues with opening doors, but I believe the switch in the tailgate works well and the ones in the doors are crap. Anyway, yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you there.